On the hob, I've got the water in the saucepan boiling away now for the noodles. Just going to turn it down. I'm going to put some noodle nest in. Just enough for one, so I'm going to put 1, 2. I'll put 3 nests. Is probably too much. But I'll just let that simmer away and soften. Right, the old woks, I'm really going to get the wok smoking. I'm going to bring up the wok to smoking. Oh! Okay, I put my favourite oil, groundnut oil. It's got a higher burning temperature, if you like, higher smoke point than olive oil, so it's less carcinogenic. Right, there we are. And I'm going to put some ginger in it. Hang on, yeah, ginger. Put some ginger. Now, I would use ground ginger, but I haven't got any ground ginger, so I'm going to put some. Always measure out on your hand some ground ginger, because I haven't got any root ginger. Smoking. Do it all by hand. You've got to just experiment as a chef or whatever, cook. Just experiment with your food. Always taste your food and just experiment. This is the first time I've done this, really, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing really. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put the mushrooms in. And I'm just going to put a little bit of water in just to make some steam. Put the cover on for about a few minutes. Right, let's check my noodles. The noodles are coming along. Probably got too much. I'm just doing it for me, just for an experiment. I've probably got too much, but never mind. Oh yeah. Bit more water. Okay, now I'm going to add the onion. Get rid of that. Add the peppers. Crazy chef does all this crap, throws everything around. I don't throw glass around though. Well, you'll never see me do that. Okay, I'm just going to let that soften. A bit more water for the steam. Let it soften. The wok is up full. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. Just boil over. Okay, that's soft now, so I've turned it off and I will strain it in a minute. Always let your noodles boil over. Always do, I'm always doing that. Okay, I need to put the heat up on this a bit. Yeah. When that's softened, I'm going to add some sesame seed oil, some light soy and some oyster sauce, believe it or not. And you can do whatever you like, of course. Experiment is the name of the game. Experiment and taste. That can go. I haven't thrown it around for ages, you know, so it makes a change. Okay, I'm now going to strain. Well, I'll let it there a while, but I will. It's turned it off the heat, the noodles, but I will strain it in a minute and see what's going on in here. That's softening up nicely. Just let it reduce. Probably put a bit too much water in and let it reduce. Let it boil off. So there we got mushrooms, peppers and onion. The main event is the mushroom. They are softening. That shouldn't take more than about 5 minutes or so anyway. Let's just stir it around. Right, now I'm going to put some soy sauce in. I'm not putting tablespoons, I'm just playing around with the flavour. Some soy sauce. Depends if you like the taste in it, of course. Now I've not used this before, I'm using, right, I can open it, using some oyster sauce. If I can get it open, that is. Always prepare, if you're filming, some oyster sauce. There we go. Ugh, bit thick. I've not used oyster sauce before, but anyway. Let's do that, see what's going on here. Let's taste it, see if I like it. Yeah. I like the oyster sauce. A little bit more soy in. Oops. A bit more sesame oil because that's sweeter. But you have to experiment. Okay, I'm just going to let that soften up a bit more, and I'll put the noodles. Right. Now, I'm going to strain the noodle. Turn that down a bit, and I'm going to strain the noodles. So I'll just disappear for a second. Strain the noodles. I'm just going to have a little bit of sesame seed oil just to stop them sticking. Right, that's the old noodle oil. So I'll just touch the sesame. I'm just going to put it up, not on the heat. I'm just going to keep it on the hob to keep it warm with the lid on. Have a look at this again. Oh yeah, this is nice. Right, now I'm going to, now I'm going to put the noodles in with the this stuff. Probably got too many noodles, but it doesn't matter. Stir it up. Oh, that's enough here for three. There's enough for more than one sitting here. They use more mushrooms. Anyway, it's just a snack or something to make you full, but not so many. It's not many calories. Well, I don't know about the calories of the oils, but okay, so we're ready. Rubbish. I'll get a plate out, warm plate. Always warm a plate in the oven. I know some people don't like warming their plates, so I always like warming my plates. I'm now going to plate up this little masterpiece so I can finally. Okay, here we go. Noodles. Mushrooms. It doesn't look pretty when I do things, but it is tasty. I can't promise it's going to be decorative and pretty like you see on MasterChef, but you will certainly see it. Make this a lunch, you make it a snack. Lovely jelly. Okay, and it's getting in the bloody way here. Okay, so ginger mushrooms. Get the old ginger mushrooms. Now there we are. Noodles, mushrooms, onion, pepper, sesame seed oil, oyster sauce and light soy.